we can do a recap. I think the person we haven't heard recap yet, who was here last week, would be Mesa King.
Okay, but just know I don't remember things too well.
Well, neither does Shaba.
Yes. So we decided to I don't even remember how we got there, but we ended up in the temple and fought some very interesting people. They said that a ritual was already in progress and that it was already done. And then we followed a passage from the temple and we found, what do you call him? A minion? No. Someone who Impigo knew. Sorry, I am bad at recap.
He was just a nasty devil. It's good enough.
Don't forget I sang an awesome peacock song.
Yes,
Topeng
I remember that.
Topeng helped with the
Yes.
awesome peacock song.
And Topeng, it is okay. It is okay. It will be okay. People die, but we are all here for you.
Thank you. You're gonna not make me cry, because I don't cry.
On screen.
No, I never. No.
He's a very manly gnome, but it's okay to cry. Men can cry, it's okay.
So,
Alright.
oh, and we found another soul coin.
Did we?
No.
Uh-huh.
We broke a statue.
We didn't.
Calibrex did.
We didn't find a new soul coin. I had the same one we've always had.
Oh, that's right. See, I am bad at recap.
You're doing great.
You're
doing fine.
great. It's Brooker Cat.
I blame Shaba. She rubbing off on me.
Well, what you do with your ghost is your own business.
More like what Shaba do is Shaba's business.
Right, whatever you say.
I don't think Shaba remembers most of the time.
No, definitely not.
Don't you remember the lady? The old lady?
Yeah, she's the one we followed. She is the one that said that the ritual was already in place, in motion, and there was nothing we could do.
Yeah. And then what did we do?
I told you, we followed back her thing, and we were...
And then who did we find?
I played an awesome song while we rested.
My favorite bit.
It was very relaxing. Very relaxing song, I have to say.
Oh, and the guy got away.
Yeah.
And he lied to me.
Yeah.
He said it was safe to go inside, and it wasn't. And I don't
that's a
understand why he
guess.
lied
Oh,
about
yes.
that.
Yes.
The guest.
Yeah. He was kind of,
How am I supposed to know he was a guest? He was in our party. I thought he was there for good.
I was just recapping for out of character. For those listening.
I really need to come up with a list of swear words for Jenga that aren't swear words.
I guess Mesa King didn't see it, but no, she didn't. Did she see? No, she didn't see it. We found Krieg, and Kalen killed him.
Yeah, Mr. King was in the room.
I thought she was outside.
No, just me and Topeng.
Ah, well, there we go.
I tell you, I was in my own world.
Well, I think that's enough coverage. It suffices. Kaylin is not with us tonight. I think Kaylin may be in and out of chat as that progresses.
So I'll be trying to impersonate Kaelin. I'll give him my very best shot.
And tonight joining us is Alexander Thomas from our other shows. We won't go over your character until we introduce them in the game.
That's fair.
But do you want to say anything to the folks at home?
Just hi, Geek Unleashed. It's good to be on another show. Tune in on Monday night for Heroes of the Mist and Wednesday for Smuggler's Run.
All right. Let's go ahead and jump to the intro, and we'll be right back. Sure everybody's in the right window. Looks good. Oh, somebody put something in Roll20. All right. So the party was down below the villa in the sewers. And did you go back through when you came up?
I think we decided to kind of go in the direction that the nasty, I think his name was Rollo, left down the hallway. Remembering the map correctly.
Yes. It actually goes back around. You can see more dead ends, but for the most part, I guess being the master of the sewers allowed her to build her own little area down a network down below. So it does finally come back around to the cellar that you came down in.
Any ideas?
Well, she, no.
Nope, not at all.
Well, Damn, we don't even have any. We can't even prove any of this happened. Oh god. Maybe we need to Let's I'm sure Jenga will like this idea. Let's go to an inn and just kind of regroup, I think is the term.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. So do you climb up back through the cellar?
Yes, I assume so.
Okay. All right. As you arrive back in the villa, it's very quiet. You hear something knock over as you all approach or all ascend to the to Vanther's villa. Turning, and you see the big cat-like creature with owl wings, slobber chops, the Tressum.
What the? It's not a cat.
Oh.
Who's
What happened to it?
currently rubbing on Kaylin's leg.
Kaylin, you never told us you had a pet.
I
Why don't you
didn't.
tell it? Why not? Why don't you tell us you had a pet?
I think it likes me.
Ma-
I want to pet it. Can I pet it?
Sure.
Topang's gonna get down and kind of almost like an excited child, like try to be hesitant before reaching, let it sniff his hand, and then pet it if it lets him.
Do the rest of us get pets?
I don't know.
You have me, Daddy.
Oh, that's fair. But Jenga and Topang don't have pets.
That's fine. I don't really, I'm not allowed to have a pet. Like, I tried at one point, and, I was told that I wasn't allowed to have a pet in the whorehouse, so.
Ah,
I was told, that would not be good for the whores. Have an animal running around.
crazy thought.
I feel like fish would be helpful there.
Can anyone
Yeah,
here talk
fish?
to animals?
I could talk to the animal.
Would the animal be able to understand you?
I don't know. I'm not an animal. It
Okay.
might be able to understand me.
Could you understand it?
No.
There we go. Can anyone understand animals? Ah. Oh, well, he was hoping that the winged cat would be able to tell us something. Oh, well. Anyway, we better get out of here. I don't want her guards to think we just stole stuff. I don't have my cloak anymore. I can't fake it.
You can hide in Topang's bag.
Yeah, and maybe sometime, I do have a disguise kit. I'm sure I can make you into anything you want.
It's a little gross. I mean, it has dead bird and stuff on it, but you gotta have the other cloak too.
God, huh. And I climb into Hank's back. Anyway, let's just get out of here. I'm tired.
I'm gonna pat my bag full of ticks, and I'm ready to go.
Full of ticks.
Bag full of ticks.
Yes.
Can we get
Sounds like
bags as
something you
merchandise?
I hope so, because I want a bag full of ticks. It would make me happy.
About to
Nice.
say, are we going to start making plushies of ticks?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, please.
Ah,
Oh, if I could get 6 plushies.
If you know how to make plushies, hit us up. Okay, so you get out to the first floor, and you leave the villa to the courtyard. Actually, as you're going through the villa, you see a dead body.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go check on it. Not that I can do anything about it.
It
Why did we
was
stop?
I'm
What
gonna
is
go
it?
check
the
on the dead
lady,
body.
the lady who gave you the tour earlier.
What was her name?
Let me look and see.
What is it, guys? Why have we stopped?
It's the lady from earlier. Is she
Ambra.
okay?
Amara.
Ambra.
Ambra?
Ambra.
Yes.
Ambra.
I'm going
she's
to,
not
like-
dead. Is she? She's not moving. Is there any blood?
Yes.
Okay.
Her head, well, I imagine it like...
You didn't describe the body. I don't know.
Her head's like over here, her body's over here. She dead.
Well, you said there's a body laying there, so I don't
I
know
know.
what that means.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, not you. I was talking to you, Rob. Okay, so there's blood. So yeah, I'm gonna freeze there and.
I'm going to check her pulse just in case.
Yeah, as you pick up her arm, the blood that's underneath her just kind of pools out.
She's just sleeping.
I'm gonna turn around and throw up.
Oh man, I can smell that. And I hop out of the bag. Oh, I see. I climb onto Kaylin's shoulder.
Can anyone, like, dig a hole really quickly?
You also, looking around, see a 70-year-old body on the floor.
A 70-year-old or a 7-year-old?
It looks like the butler.
Oh.
So hey
not
kids, the butler
the
didn't do
body
it.
had, like,
The butler didn't do it this time.
not like the body had been there for 70 years, but
No.
like
He was
It's
70
the
years
body
old
of a
he was
70-year-old.
like,
when he expired.
Well, at least he lived a good long life, right?
yes.
I mean, we need a...
I don't know about good, but definitely long.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Think we should tell someone?
Like who?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like that lady from the guard.
Bad with names.
I know.
we may have to keep this secret.
The flaming fist?
We
Yeah.
Bonry?
Bonery.
Bonry.
Bonnery. Bonnie.
Bonner. Yeah, there you go.
Bonry.
Bonry.
Yes.
If you think
Yes, you
carefully,
can't understand what my accent is. So
This
sorry.
looks bad for us.
It looks worse for them because they're dead.
Well, what I'm saying is, we came here with the flaming fist, and then the flaming fist left, leaving us here.
Do you want to leave
And
out the back?
now everyone's dead.
Do you want to leave out the back?
Can we see like
Are there
what
any
killed
guards
them?
around?
Like
Well, what? Sorry, Evanora, you were saying.
yeah, no, can we see like how they were killed? Like I know that there's like blood everywhere, but like
On Ambra, there are a couple of pierce wounds.
like from bites or from like a sword.
Like a sword.
Okay.
There's a slash across the butler's chest. Could be from an axe.
Okay.
Why you don't play with Colts as kids?
Do you want to sneak out the back?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. Are there any of the guards around? When we came, there were guards everywhere.
Are you leaving the villa?
Yeah.
As you go out in the villa, you see a lot of dead guards.
Well, this is not good.
I guess we're heading out the back. Don't look, Topang. Should we just blindfold him and like...
Yeah, I was gonna say, while you guys are, kind of examining bodies and stuff, I imagine we're kind of like stopped for a second, looking at everything. Topang's gonna take a moment to kind of make a mental note of however many bodies that it is that he sees, and just kind of shake and be kind of quiet until we get out of here.
Did they die the same way that Ambra and the butler did?
Yes. Actually, a couple of them were by magic means.
Okay.
Like
Scorch marks. Burnt marks on the armor. Burnt skin.
okay. And how the people inside died? It just looked like they were...
Stabbed. Slashed.
Yeah, we're going out the back, just in case.
Yep. Lead the way.
Topang, do you want me to do you just want to shut your eyes and I can carry you out?
You're also carrying all those coffers. That's pretty heavy.
That's true.
No, I'm fine. I can do it.
I was going to say you can hold on to my arm.
He's gonna hesitantly reach over and hold on to your arm then.
Perfect.
As they go along the way, Jinga's just like stopping to close people's eyes. she's like, may the light of the morning Lord be with you. You're in Lathander's blessing now. That's what she's doing.
Do you poke your head out of the gate?
To the back?
Yeah.
Back gate?
Let me look. And Tix will poke his head out.
Oh, there's a lot of commotion. People running away from the villa. You hear someone shouting in the streets from a distance. Duke Vanthaper attacked by assassins.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So
Travels.
you know what I was talking about earlier? About it looking bad for us? Oh boys, it look bad for us.
What is it? What's going on?
The Duke's saying she got attacked by assassins. And right now I would say we look like assassins.
I do not look like an assassin.
Yes,
Me with my big puffy eyes and big puffy eye.
In any case, we can't leave out here. There's people around.
Well, where are we gonna leave?
We'll have to go out the front.
Make a perception check. Tix.
Finding sheets. Oh god, I'm mad at this. Now, hell yeah! What will it change?
Coming out from the hall, why did I forget that name? Oh, please. Neighborhoods, Upper City. I'll get there in just a moment. Out of the Hall of Wonders, you see a cart coming your way.
Would it happen to be the same cart we saw not so long ago?
No, it's a larger cart, but it's being pulled by what looks like mechanical beast of some kind. And there's a little humanoid like in the driver's seat.
I have a plan. You're not gonna like it. There's a cart coming. We could hide in the back, maybe.
Okay. We could do
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Can be quick.
Stealthily.
Yeah. I open the back gate.
Not very
Gotta be.
fast.
Just.
I don't know if I can run next to the cart.
We'll just. I don't know. I can play dead. As I kind of hop on, I just run out
Okay.
in front of the cart, and then promptly do the insurance fraud tactic and fall to the ground. Ah!
Alex, if you'll
the
describe
pain.
your character, please, and how he
The
reacts to
pain.
this scene.
So, Tix, you run out in front of the cart and just throw yourself on the ground?
Yes. If you've ever seen those videos of people pretending to get hit by cars,
Yeah.
this is it.
So, Drake is a gnome Charlotte of some sort. He's got a long, wide brim hat, a nice white beard, and he jumps up wearing this pretty elaborate duster vest combination. And he will jump up immediately after the kobold runs out and lands in front of the cart. Why? What do you think you're doing, bastard?
Oh no! I can see the end of my life is flashing before my eyes. I kind of like
I'm
tilt
gonna
my
try to
head to
sneak-
look towards the gate, and
I'm
kind
gonna
of
try and
like
sneak
inch
onto
my eyes.
the cart. I'll roll a stealth. What? Can I have advantage because he's distracting him?
Yes.
Or...
I think everyone will have to roll.
Do I
I'll roll-
know him?
I'll roll for Kaylin as well.
Does he know my dad?
Well,
You know, because all gnomes know each other. You know, that's no, I'm being sarcastic.
Oh no,
Yes.
the pain!
Wait, like you shifty little shit. I know this trick better than anybody in the book in Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna like.
Start throwing myself in front of a guard's carriage.
Are we all trying to get into the back? Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trying to know if I know him.
Let's go.
I'm
So-
really torn as to if I should go out there and confront the gnome, asking him why he hit my son.
Lily, we're doing great.
My
You're making a
arms.
lot of noise.
Well, roll
I
again,
rolled
Maze, because you
stealth.
get
You can roll
advantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Advantage.
Look at my arms, look what you've done to them. Showing my like scarred hands that clearly haven't been damaged by the cart.
Oh
no.
no.
Yep.
So there's a commotion about the
Just add 'em
rear of
together.
your wagon as you see a tiefling woman rummaging about your wagon.
What in the seven hells is happening right now?
And then you see
I am looking
half-orc-
for my ghost.
Did you say that he knew everyone in Baldur's Gate?
I
Is
said
that-
I've done this trick at the oldest trick in Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
I am
Hi.
looking for my ghost.
yeah. She lost her ghost. She said that it went into a jar in your
Yes.
wagon.
What does that have to
Oh,
do with
boy.
insurance fraud?
Nothing.
I get up. You know, you come up with a perfect plan.
Look, mate, if you want to con somebody, you can't be conning a con artist. I'll tell you that
we-
much right now.
Well, we did. Okay. Okay.
What do you lot want?
We want to ride in your cart, like maybe under a tarp.
You see, now that's just the civilized way of asking for things. Where do you want to go?
Come on, Topang. Let's get in the cart. You said okay, it's okay. Do you know him?
Do you know my dad?
He's a gnome too.
What?
Drake, you look at this human boy that's in front of you, who's identifying as a gnome.
He's a gnome.
Yeah. He's a gnome. That's
My
what he
dad-
says. He's
My
a very
dad's
tall
name
gnome.
is Shizen Faust. Do you know him?
I don't think I know any Scheisenfrauses, but it's not an uncommon name in Gnomon lands. But did somebody hit you with an enlarge spell or something, lad? What's going on?
I know. I'm just tall for a gnome. I don't know. I can't control how tall I am. I wish I was short like you.
Where are you guys trying to go? You want to ride in the wagon with a tarp?
Yes.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
So
you
I
could
just
say
don't
that.
like this
Undetermined.
sunshine.
I'm just scared and I want to go back.
It's
Could you
okay,
take
it's
us
okay.
to an inn? Just an inn, preferably the one reasonably far away from this building.
or the beehive and the bear, which is a horse.
Well, I was on my way down to the lower city,
Yeah.
so I can give you a ride wherever you're trying to go.
Out of character.
If you're in
beehive
trouble
and
with the
bear
guards,
and
let me
whorehouse.
know
Yeah.
so I can cover for you.
Yes, yes, we want to be covered. We have been
All right,
framed.
right.
We didn't do anything wrong. We're not wrongdoers.
Well,
Oh, I don't care about context. Just get in the cart.
Yes, cover us up with a tarp.
Tick speed.
And Drake will hop back up in his little seat.
Tick just kind of crawls onto Ken's shoulder and they climb in. Wait.
All right.
And I'll turn around, I'll throw a tarp down over them, and I'll cast Silent Image to create like a bounty of like hay bales and stuff in the back of the cart.
Okay. I'll allow that. So to get to Lower City, you will need to, and this is, you get a nice hat too, by the way. You'll need to
Thank
jump
you, I like the
out
hat.
here through that gate, and there may be an encounter. 1 second. So as you hit the gates, the city guards actually keep an eye on this one. You there? No.
Yes.
They're looking.
Yes, says the hay bell.
I can't.
Afternoon, fellas. Sorry, I was working on my ventriloquism. You know how us gnomes are such practical jokers. What can I do for you?
These beasts, they can't come through Lower City.
Oh, they're not alive. And I'll hop down and I'll go over to the front rat that's pulling the cart and I'll rip its faceplate off so it reveals the cogs and machines that are running everything.
He looks to the other guard, like, what do we do? This is new.
I wouldn't dare pass on the Duke's wonder clause.
You're breaking up a lot, Alex.
Oh, I said sorry. I wouldn't dare step on the Duke's wondrous livestock restrictions.
Well, I guess we can look the other way for a fee.
For a fee? Excuse me, gentlemen. I believe I already paid me fee when I paid the taxes on this particular livestock.
Make a
And on the taxes that you pay on me income every time I make any sort of gold in this city.
make a persuasion roll.
Making a persuasion roll.
At first, I thought that turtle dove emote was a peacock, and I was about to get upset.
13.
All right, so the other guards.
But that doesn't have my charisma modifier for some reason.
It doesn't.
No. Or my jack of all trades. It should be a 17. Sorry, a 17.
Okay. Yeah. We'll look at that sheet. I wasn't able to fix it all the way. The other guard
Okay, I'm fixing it.
kind of shrugs and says, "Look, man, we're about to. All shit's about to end. We need to get a drink. Let's just let this guy go, and then we can be done with it." Fine. Carry on.
Your magnanimousness is legendary, gentlemen.
All right.
And I'll hop back in my cart and I'll tut along the way.
So down here in the lower city, the heat's not as intense as the upper city, as far as the news hasn't gotten down this far yet. So where are you going to? What place?
I guess I'm going to the whorehouse you recommended.
All right.
It does sound like the more appealing of the options, doesn't
I
it?
don't remember on the map where that was, so we're just
There are some
gonna
very lovely ladies.
move it over here. And you approach the establishment.
I whisper out of the back. Yeah. Go to the back door. I can get us into the back door.
You know, the last time I asked to do that at a whorehouse, they charged extra.
No.
There
No.
it is.
Well, yes, but not
Take an
this back door.
inspiration,
Well,
Alex.
wait. Yeah. Why did they charge you extra?
Don't worry about it.
He's still a child.
That
I
is
don't know what I
something
mean
you will
either.
learn maybe later.
He's
Um,
just 23. So
I was working as an alchemist.
You're 23 and they let you out of the house?
Closed.
Yeah, I know. This is my first time out.
Sounds like your dad did a lovely job of not preparing you for the world.
What do you mean by that?
It's rough out here for a gnome.
Why?
Oh, I'll let your dad talk to you about it.
technically it's rough out here for
And
everyone.
I'll wheel the cart around back.
Okay.
I'll hop out and I'll knock on the back door. I'll do like the secret knock or whatever.
How's that sound? I can just imagine Jinga just catching the tune and just going with it until someone finally actually answers the door. Kind of like Dory.
Like, there
answers.
is no secret knock. Stop that.
It's just any tune knocked on the door, they just assume it's Jenga.
Don't you live here? Why don't you have a key?
I used to go in the front. Hey, let's go. Everyone, get in the back. Go, 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 hurry.
Okay.
Hurry in.
This establishment has quite the odor, mostly perfumes covering a lot of stale tobacco and
Alcohol. and stuff.
alcohol.
Yeesh.
Jinga, what is it?
Oh, I just have some friends that I need to take upstairs. Yeah. Maybe my mom could join us.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
That costs extra, Jinga.
Well, what about my room?
It would still cost extra for the services.
There's no services. I don't want any services. I just want to talk to my mom.
No, we're not doing anything like that.
We're not doing any business. They're just visiting, and I would like for them to meet my mother, because they're my friends.
Hi.
What the hell did I walk into?
A whorehouse.
She brings the.
A brothel.
You have no idea.
I will go fetch your mother.
Okay. And I'll lead them up to the third floor.
Okay.
If they want to follow. That's up to them.
Yes.
I'll follow. I'll take my big hat off and take up my pipe and start lighting it up.
Okay.
You know, like kind of hunch and follow behind the other gnome. As if I'm like trying to make myself small. But not like too over the top with it.
No, it's the first time you arrived here. You may not have noticed, but like the whole lobby, there's like a staircase that goes at the middle and that goes around, and so there's like banisters along the open walkways to the rooms. So it's a very open ceiling.
I think it's almost out of habit seeing. Sorry, I trailed off there. Seeing another gnome.
And Jinga, please describe your room.
Okay. Jinga is very proud to have her own room. Okay. Her room, it's really small. When you open it, have you ever been in one of those houses that has like that one room that has like the slanted roof room? And it's like one side of her room is way shorter than the rest of it, and that's where her bed is. It looks like it at one point was probably a storage room, but now it's her room. And there's one window in the back. She has a bed. She has like little suns and stuff on the wall and stuff. She's like, come in, go ahead, sit down and stuff. It's my room. You're welcome.
Okay.
It's very simple. Like, the bed's on the floor. It's under the part that's, like, really short. Like, she probably bumps her head getting up every morning, but she's completely cool with it.
That explains so much. Just kidding.
She has, like, little, like, probably, like, little fake stained glass things in the one window in her room to try and make it look pretty and, like, cast colors on the wall at the right time of day.
So what
Okay.
she's saying is there's not much room to rest.
Yeah, there's not much room. But you're welcome to all the room that's here.
I'm used to small spaces. That's fine.
So
And I
am
like-
I.
Huddle. Yeah, I'm gonna huddle up in one of the small, where it angles.
This is the
Huddle
biggest
there.
bed I've ever seen. This is even better than prison. And prison was nice.
Yeah, I know. It's a step up for prison.
Are you all huddled up in this small room?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chicks isn't really that bothered because he's small.
Okay.
I don't know if who else followed us in here.
I think we all did.
I think everyone's inside.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm kind of near the door.
And there's
I'm
a...
going to be standing in the doorway because I don't think I'm going to fit with everyone else.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Behind
That's too
you
much
in
armor.
the wooden frame of the door, there's a light wrap. Jinga?
Hold on. I'm just like kind of squeeze through people.
I can get the door
I'm
for
gonna
you.
open it. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
He was standing in the doorway. The door is open.
These are my friends. You remember this one?
Yes.
Yes, just Calibrax. So, we may have been framed for murder.
Murder.
It was totally, we didn't murder anyone. There's
My voice.
it's cool, it's my mom.
Yeah, but the gnome heard it now.
We already
I
told,
don't thi- I
told
knew
them
he
we
did.
were in trouble.
Yeah, I already knew. Why
We
am
already
I?
assumed. So there's evil Duke. Also your sister doesn't say hi. See. Also there may be a spell that eight Elder Rel, and it may affect this city now. We don't know. He's got a soul coin. Shit,
Jenga, you
shit's
don't
just
need
not
to-
real, Mom. I don't
You've only been
know.
gone half a day, Jinga.
I know. It's not my fault. I keep telling you, this stuff happens, and it's not my fault.
Can I get you
I'm
all anything?
sorry, can we go back to the bit about how the city's gonna get eaten?
No. They said they're
Don't worry
framed
about
by murder.
We're working on it.
We have a lot to unpack. And it might be best if we, let's say, minimize the number of people who know about all this.
That's my mom.
I'm sure she preferred not to know, right? Look at her expectantly, it's like begging her to nod.
He's our baby dragonborn. Also, I have this bag, this cover, and I don't know exactly what it's at. It's heavy.
Just give it to Kaylin.
She's gonna give it to Kaylin.
Kaylin will, have to, move to the sort of the corner of the room and put it down where it's as far away from the gnome as possible.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. So, you think he's a baby dragonborn, and he thinks he's the gnome?
Yes.
What do you think you are?
it. I know it.
What do I think I am? Well, it depends on who you ask.
Ugh.
Technically, I'm 1/4 orc, but everyone's just gonna say half orc, so I just go with that.
All right, I guess.
Hey, this is my mom. She's human.
Yes, well, that's quite the story for another time.
Mm-hmm. Can you still do, like, priest stuff? Like, more than just cure diseases?
I don't know, Jenga. It's been some time.
Alex.
Can you remove a curse?
Curse? What? Oh. Wait, did you say your mother's a priest?
Well, she used to be, yeah.
And immediately takes like bounds over to her with the soul coin in hand. Release the soul! Release the soul!
I'm confused.
There's a person's soul trapped in this thing.
She takes it, and it's quite heavy to her. I could try.
It's like a small child, like waiting for Santa.
She kind of pushes into the room to where Jenga's bed is and sits down.
I'll make room for her.
Sorry, I'm just reading up on something real quick. Okay. So she sits down and she takes out her symbol of Sunni and closes her eyes and starts muttering something below her breath. Sunni, someone beautiful is inside this coin, and it needs released. Her hand starts to glow. Both the one holding the soul coin and the one holding the holy symbol. And something of like a lock snaps on the coin. And a ghostly spirit just comes up. It kind of looks over all of you. It's dwarven spirit, and says, "Thank you." And it goes up and dissipates through the ceiling.
You feel better now, Kix?
He just nods.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, anytime.
I really think that you should go someplace safe just in case the city's not safe anymore.
I don't know where I would go.
I don't know where you could go either. Where's the closest temple of Sunni?
Up the coast, I suppose.
Do you think that you could hitch a ride on a caravan to the closest temple?
I could do that.
I mean, they'll take you back. I mean,
Are you coming with me?
I don't know. My friends need help, and I want to help them, but I want to come with you too. So I want to make sure you're safe, because you've done a lot for me, and I just want you to know that you're a wonderful mom, and I love you.
She puts her hand over yours. You do what your heart tells you to do. If it's to help your friends, it's to help your friends. Just stay safe.
I'll do my best, Mom.
No, can I get any of you anything? A meal? A lady? A man?
I'm kind of hungry. I could go down and help carry up food if that's needed.
Okay.
Food would be wonderful, thank you.
Well, I never say no to free food.
Or she goes downstairs.
I'll go with her.
Okay.
Help bring food.
I'm gonna be painting on my drum in the corner while I listen.
The empty coin is on the bed still.
Takes the coin. As it can.
It's much lighter now.
Kind of fills with it, and then pockets it. Right there. And he wanders over to the sack of coffers and kind of starts to place each one on the bed. Okay. Where to start?
You have 8.
8 coffers. Should I open them, guy? Kind of looks around.
You're gonna get dirty money all over.
You're not there.
I know. I know I'm not there.
That's everyone else.
I'm gonna be sitting on the kind of in the corner of the room where I'm listening, but I'm clearly involved in whatever it is that I'm doing. I'm starting to paint little gold dots on the side of my drum while I pay attention to what's going on around. And since he isn't really sure what's going on, he's just gonna again just sit there quietly.
Six will open the coffers.
Okay. As you do, okay. Just any particular?
The one marked number 1, I guess.
Okay.
No.
The first one, they're all unlocked, by the way. This one contains 30 electrum ingots.
I don't know what these are. Kind of set it aside. Kaelin has the ledger, right? With the what they all contain. Give her the rundown, I guess, and look in the book and what the rest of them contain.
So you're not going to open any more?
Just not randomly.
Okay. Well, if you're still doing it, I can tell you that the next 3 that you open each contain 100 gold pieces. These 2 boxes are marked with the Van Vamper family seal. Actually, 4 boxes. The next one contains 2 pieces of a broken ceremonial dagger. It's a curved ivory blade bearing draconic runes. And there's a bone hilt wrapped in leather strips and studded with gemstones.
Recognize the runes?
What's that?
I guess takes what I said. Would I recognize the runes? But I said, well, I guess takes
Yes.
what too.
Yeah, we can read them.
They spell out the word fang.
Fang. Kind of hold pieces up. Can anyone fix this?
Oh, let me see it.
Kind of hand over the 2 pieces of the dagger to Tobang.
Where is it? I'm going to use, I don't think I wrote it down. Yeah, I have mending. Can I use it on that?
Yeah, so you grab the hilt and the blade and kind of hold them together. And you cast mending, and now it's whole again.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of look at the dagger. Can I keep this?
I have no use for it.
I think so.
I'll look at Mazakeen. Mazakeen?
Do you have a dagger?
No, I gave mine to Topeng.
Then
Well,
yes, I
Then
mean,
you should keep it. Yeah.
yes. You keep dagger.
Okay. Kind of stick it on the gap in my belt. We have some money. How much is it total? Like 400 gold?
Well, you still have 3 more coffers too.
Guess I'll open the remaining coffers.
The next 2
Oh yeah.
contain.
Well, I can't help but notice, but all of those seem to have Duke Vanthamper's signet on them. Is that a coincidence?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Text the next 2 open have a different coin. Each contain 100 platinum pieces.
Ooh. 200. Whoa. I've never seen this much money, not even when I was an alchemist.
And then the last one contains 20 azurite gemstones.
Oh,
And
shiny.
there's a little folded paper in there as well.
I'll read it.
It's actually a symbol, one that Calibrax would recognize if he takes notice.
Anyone know what this means? Kind of wave the symbol around.
It's a symbol of Tiamat.
That's bad juju, bud.
Bad juju.
We're getting rid of that.
Okay.
And we'll just go snatch it out of his hand and tear it up and look for something. Is there a fireplace in your room, Jenga? Wait, she's not here.
Definitely not. There's not enough room for a fireplace in my room.
Does the ledger say which, who the symbol of Tiamat was for? Or belonged to?
Looking through it, you're seeing a lot of notes. You're seeing before the ledger, there's a note that there was a large hoard of treasure stolen from Tiamat's hoard, actually. And it's all accounted for in all of these coffers. And then the ledger, you discern that it's meant for bribing the patriarchs and the government in the city.
I relay that information as Kaelin.
That's Caitlin.
They weren't worshippers of Tiamat.
So,
So you stole some stolen stuff, essentially.
Repossessed it. We repossessed the stolen goods.
I guess we divide this up. Right?
Wait. If it had bad symbol, does that mean everything is cursed? Because I don't want any cursed items.
It's not cursed. It just means it belonged to bad people at one point. Well,
Isn't that how a curse starts?
no, that usually involves some kind of witchcraft or sorcery.
Okay.
I think the gnome's tuckered out.
I am pretty tired, yeah.
So,
So just so
go ahead.
just so I have everything right, the people we stole this from don't worship Tiamat. They stole it from people who worship Tiamat.
Yes.
Okay.
And you weren't there, but Calibrax was. These people who stole from Tiamat's cultists worship Zariel.
I don't know if I should hate them. I'm confused now. Calabrax.
That was my point.
Okay, well. Let's be a bit happier. We're rich.
With bad juju coins, yes.
Bad juju coin.
Money's money. And I've never seen this much. Erickson will be so jealous.
Don't let it go to
You
your
don't have
head.
to worry about bad juju money. Just, I know a guy who can help me launder it, and I can get you brand new coins if you need.
I'll look over at Drake. Oh, yeah. Why are you still here?
I suspect it's because I have there's a bit of a settlement that needs to be come to since I helped the assassins of Duke Vanthenberg escape the guards.
Oh yes, give him the bad juju money.
Oh! Give him some of it. But not all of it.
Also, there's the matter of the city being destroyed. I'm not real crazy about.
Oh, that's a long story.
Well, I suspect that you're going to need some assistance. And I don't have anything better to do this afternoon.
Stop.
Sorry.
Back here?
What are you going to do next?
Well, Dove says that Calibrex should totally hate them, and we should kill. We should kill them, but I'm no killing. I just read the comment. I'm conveying.
I'm just Tix is just on the bed, like trying to do maths and divide up the money.
You can ask Galen something.
Me, Calibrex, Jenga, Music King, and Topang. 400. Carry the 2.
Carry the 2.
Kind of sets aside 60 coins each, and there's kind of 6 gold coins just chilling on the bed. Wait, what? There's kind of, but not.
Rolo had mentioned traveling to Candlekeep to get answers.
Oh yeah, he told that to
My
Caitlin.
pyramid stop.
Sorry.
At this point, Jinga and Jinga's mom are come back with food.
Okay, let me look at this tavern food generator, see what they bring. Okay, okay, so I got some roast partridge and some olive pie, and I brought beer and water because I know that not everyone here is alcoholic. I mean, drinks alcohol.
Pie? Is that like a muffaletta?
I guess. I don't know. It's just on the thing. It's on the generator.
I want
And
muffaletta.
if you don't want that, then I could go get you some smoked lamb, or I don't know, porridge or something.
I'll be happy with whatever.
Okay. Start handing out food to people. I make sure that Topang has water. Don't worry, it's about boiled. It should be safe.
Safe?
Should be.
It's-
Sure, there's rules about trusting the water in a whorehouse.
No, it's just sometimes different parts of the city, the wells get a little tainted. It's not And this is really a good neighborhood. But, you know, you never know. You might always want to boil your water in Boulder's Gate. Just a little suggestion.
Tix starts handing out, starts like dividing up the money into the coffers, and then hands one coffer with 65 gold and 33 platinum to each member of the party besides Drake, who he kind of just hands over 10 gold and 2 platinum.
So how much did you give us? 60 gold and
65 gold and 33 platinum. I haven't divided the crystals or the ingots because I don't know what those do.
Oh, Electrum is another coin. It's worth 10 gold apiece.
Ow. Again, but I haven't divided those either because there's 20 of them. Yeah, I divided the coins. I don't know about the rest of them. I've never seen those before.
Toping, are you spell slots?
Do I have I have first level spell slots.
Okay. You took Identify, didn't you? Or someone did.
I don't think I did.
Oh.
Just for
Pretty sure I didn't. But I'll double check.
for everyone, just so they can see. What to add.
I forgot to actually write down my new ones on sheets.
I'll check D&D Beyond.
I assume these coins will pay the
I guess I
travel
do have
fare,
Identify.
Mr. Gnome, sir.
Oh, that's definitely very generous of you. Thank you so much.
Hey, we might need your services. I don't know. We might be safe here, might not. Who knows?
Yeah, I do have Identify, by the way. I'm sorry.
Wait, you do have this gnarly shield that Calibrax has been carrying around.
And the mace.
And the mace.
Well, does
Those shields got a face on it.
Both the shields have faces on
Well, I
them.
wanted Calibrax to see what it looked like. He hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, and the dagger. I mean, I know what it says, but I don't know what it does.
Oh, the dagger's not magical. It's just ceremonial.
Ah, well.
Why does that shield look familiar?
But you would use Identify to know what properties this shield has.
Would anybody like me to? I don't think it's something I would volunteer to do, like, knowingly.
I want to know what the shield is.
Oh, let me take a look at it.
Please, sir. Just obnoxiously hold it in his face.
Let me take a look at the spell real quick. Alright, okay. So you take about a minute holding the shield, and I will send you this information on Discord that you can relay.
So, Norm, you want to know about the threat to the city being destroyed? Caleb pipes up.
I'm definitely a little curious about that. If there's anything I can do to prevent that, I live here.
Are you familiar with El Terrell?
Oh yeah, it's a shitty little religious community up the road, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's currently hanging by chains down in hell.
Oh, in hell. You're sure? You guys went out and checked?
Seen it? And that's what's going to happen to Baldur's Gate if we don't stop them. Stop the cultists and the Duke.
Well, did you guys kill the Duke? Because I mean, I noticed you stole a bunch of stuff from her.
She got away.
Hmm. So you guys need somebody to help you flush her out and put it into her.
Would it be nice? Yes. We need to.
Well, I happen to know my way around the city, and I have a couple of contacts who could probably help me.
We've been directed to someone in Candlekeep. Would you be able to take us there?
Yeah, I could take you guys there. I assume you need to go in the cart still. You're probably all wanted.
I don't know if we're wanted, but I'd say we're the... must be the suspects.
Yeah, I suppose I could take you on down to Candlekeep and see if we can flush out this Duke once and for all. It'd be a shame if Baldur's Gate turned into a pit hole.
Yeah, Kaylin, I don't know how much you've been in the city, but if you're a suspect here, you might as well be guilty. I don't care.
Wonderful.
Well, your friend's right about that. They like to throw people in jail around here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, forget this part too. Shoot.
We know.
Yeah.
We've experienced it once already.
I've experienced.
Don't want to do it
more than
again.
once. I'm in jail on a regular basis. Oh, silly guys.
Give me some time. I'll reach out to my contacts in the Baldur's Gate underworld, and I'll see if we can flush her out.
Thank you.
Oh. So, the shield, it definitely has a sentience to it. It's called the Shield of the Hidden Lord? Does that sound familiar to anybody?
No.
Well, it's definitely enchanted. I don't really know exactly how to convey all of that.
I can do that.
Okay.
So,
Sorry.
out of character. While holding this shield, you gain a +2 bonus to your AC and gain the resistance to fire damage. The shield has 3 charges. You can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast Fireball, or 2 charges to cast Wall of Fire from the shield, save DC 21 for each. The Wall of Fire lasts for 1 minute, no concentration, and then the shield regains all expended charges daily at dawn. Anytime during your turn, the shield can choose to radiate an aura of dread for 1 minute. Any creature hostile to you that starts its turn within 20 feet of the shield must make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. On the failed save, the creature is frightened until the start of its next turn. On successful save, the creature is immune to this power of the shield for 24 hours. Once you use this power, you cannot use it until the next dawn.
Okay, so I'm gonna need all that written down.
Okay.
I can send it to you if you'd like.
I'll send,
please.
That sounds like
I'll
a mean
send him
shield.
I'll send it to him. It's fine. I gotta edit that one.
Okay.
You.
I just wasn't sure, like, what of that I was supposed to be able to
Yeah.
know in character, that's all.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, no, that's fancy. That's a fancy new toy.
I'll share it in the group chat.
Well, while you lot deal with this stuff up here, I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I can get a hold of one of my criminal contacts.
That's what you're calling it, then I'm not going to question it.
Couldn't be much
A
more
lot
fun
of people
about it.
grab a hold of stuff in here.
Oh, that I have little doubt. And I'll put my hat on and I'll go downstairs. I'm gonna go out into the alley and I'm gonna use my I have a feature for being a Baldur's Gate criminal where I can get a hold of my criminal contacts,
Sure.
even over long distances. And I want to get a hold of somebody, somebody who has insight as to what's going on over at Candlekeep.
Okay.
And if these guys are, wanted for any sort of crimes, and if there's any sort of rewards for bringing them in or anything like that.
So maybe someone to help you steal all this money you just saw.
So, I'm assuming you go outside and you write something on the wall, and then about 20 minutes later, this cloaked figure goes, "Psst, what do you want? It's not safe."
Of course it's not safe. We're living bloody Baldur's Gate. I've got a couple of people upstairs who are looking to get into Candlekeep. I'm just wondering if you could tell me anything about what they've been up to and what's going on down there in Candlekeep itself.
Do you have descriptions or the names?
Yeah, I'll give descriptions and names.
I don't think they give you their names.
I think you only
I'll give them
know.
descriptions.
You know.
You know my dad.
No.
You know Django. 'Cause
You know
her mom said-
Kalen as well, because Kalen's name was mentioned. But that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The rest just know their descriptions.
I'll give
Django
descriptions.
saying my name to her mom.
That's true. You did say Calibrax.
Yeah. Give me an hour. I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Snow bomb. Batman style.
Style.
And I'll go upstairs and I'll let him know that the contact's going to get back with me in about an hour, so we have some time to rest up and take a short rest if you all need.
When
Yeah.
everyone's done with their food, they'll take their dishes and stuff back downstairs.
You will need to be attuned to this legendary shield.
Right. How does the tune work in 5e?
You need to spend some time with it.
I think it's just 30 minutes, though.
Okay.
So you can do it during a short rest. It's fine.
Yeah. That's what I'll be doing in the rest then.
I guess Tug's take a short rest. He really needs a long one. He really needs a long one.
Well, we can take a long rest if you guys need to. If you think the Duke's not going to get away. Or double down on the city watch for you lot.
I'm completely tuckered out, and
I'm too. I could use some sleep.
we could stand to lay low for a few hours. Doesn't look like anyone's coming here.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Alright, I'll begin doing some research on how to get you guys into Candlekeep then.
Is the vote a long
Keep
rest?
your noses clean so I can get back.
If you want to go
Noses
long
clean?
rest, it's fine. Sorry, I was reading up on the shield.
Then yes, long rest. I need it
Yes.
so bad.
That might be best.
Yeah. Everyone's feel free to, use my room. I mean, there's not a whole lot of room on the bed, but there's some floor. There's some nice floor space. I can get some extra blankets. Just let me know what you need.
Tix is already asleep.
He's already asleep.
He's out.
He's like a toddler. He's like sprawled out in the middle of the bed so no one else can lay there.
Yep. Exactly.
Shaba's probably been, telling some weird story in her ear, so she's like nodding off.
She's telling her about what she saw downstairs.
Yeah.
Gonna be asleep in the corner, kind of holding my drum.
Hey, Dub, if you're watching the stream, if you can go to your own sheet and rest yourself, if you're on your phone.
I can do it. Okay. Let me take care of that, and I got something else I gotta work in before the break. So, who's taking watches?
I guess Kaylin will.
Okay, well,
Classic. I mean,
she's not here to argue it.
well, she always takes watch anyway,
Oh,
so.
I need to ask. If Kaylin's still... Yeah, long rest. Oh, doing a long rest, so we don't need to hit die, it's fine. I'll do long rest for you. Reset max HP, yes. Confirm. There. Alright. So, throughout the night, everything's fine.
Does my contact ever come back?
Yes.
No, he got distracted by the ladies downstairs.
No, that's fair.
Psst.
Boy, mate, you know you don't have to sneak up on me and whisper, right? We could... What's up?
It seems that these are assassins of the Duke. or attempted to assassinate the Duke, killed our old gods and her help. However, there was this one lass in the Flaming Fist, Bondry, I think is the name, said that they all check out, that they're trying to stop end of the world or some such.
Is the Duke doing anything as far as reprisals go?
Well, the normal things. The Fist will be closing the city within a few hours, not letting anyone out or in.
Candlekeep's out of the city, isn't it?
That's correct.
Sorry.
Nothing
Bless
going
you.
on in Candlekeep. Of note, anyway. I didn't have a damn book to get in.
Alright. We'll have to track down a boat that's not being well taken care of, then, huh?
No, I mean a book.
Book.
The entry fee. Have you not been to Candlekeep?
I've not been to Candlekeep.
You have to give them a book that they don't own. It's a library.
Do you think they do self-publishing?
I don't know, but there's some guy here in Baldur's Gate that's I don't know. There's some. Apparently, Calibrax is writing a book. He's behind on his edits. I don't know. I've heard it's not very good.
Well, they didn't say anything about being very good, just being unique. And if there's anything I know about novelists, they tend to all think their books are unique.
Very well. There's no rewards, but it's your call.
Well, we'll get him out of the city at least, and we'll get him over to Candlekeep. And I guess I'll probably take a look at that bloke's book.
And he's gone.
And I'll give him 5 gold pieces.
Okay. He's off.
Awesome. I'll go back up to the room after I talk to him, and I'm gonna go find Calibrax.
Okay. It's actually.
Oh yeah, Calibrax. I understand you're writing a book.
Am I understand you? I'm working on it.
You mind if I take a look, do a little bit of a peer-to-peer critique here?
It's not finished. Still working on the first draft. Mostly just the memoirs of this adventure so far. And what I feel about these guys, I'd rather not that information be out.
You can trust me to be discreet if that's what you're worried about.
I'm going to reach into my bag and grab the book and hand it to him and tell him we don't talk about this in front of them.
Oh no worries. It's just you're gonna need a unique book to get into Candlekeep, and if you're writing this one, I fancy we could probably write a little bit, do some editing, and then just on the last page write the end, and it'll probably be acceptable, right?
You say we need a book? I've been collecting a few on our adventure. As one of them might be one they don't own.
Well, at least we got a couple of options. But just in case, I'm gonna take a look on this and clean it up, I guess.
Have fun, it's a mess. Out of character. Sorry.
Calibrax, as he's taking the book from you, and make a perception check. You could have sworn that the shield moved to look at you for a moment, like its eyes shifted. But looking back at it, it's normal.
Wouldn't it be kind of used to that now because of that shield that could smile back at me?
Yeah, but this is, I don't know, I guess, maybe, but you have to command that. You didn't command that to happen.
I'm not very smart. I don't really know how magic works.
That's fine.
It's fine for now until it starts talking.
And speaking of, in your mind, you hear, "'Tis a good book. I am impressed."
You guys hear that? Gnome? Gnome, did you say something about my book?
Well, I haven't even cracked it open yet.
I didn't hear anything.
Maybe I need a nap. I feel I might be sleep deprived.
For once, I did not hear anything.
Sleep. I think I'm asleep. Otherwise, you know I would have snapped when you said no.
Takes it out for the count.
Jenga's like,
I'm gonna go over.
like,
If
sprawled out
Jenga
on the
has a
floor, snoring, like some drool coming off her face.
I think I heard Nodin.
You did. But if Jenga has a desk, I'm gonna go over there and start editing
Probably
and
not enough
ghostwriting
room in there for a
and writing
desk.
the book.
But there's a corner with books.
Yeah, I'll go sit on the corner with a lantern and just start ghostwriting Talbrad's book.
Oh no. All right. With that, let's go ahead and take our first break. Or only break, I should say. Let's take our break. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. And we will see where this adventure goes in the morning. Be back, everybody. And we're back. Let me play some musical people here.
Musical people.
Musical people.
Maybe I want to be someone else today.
Oh, that's it. All right.
I enjoyed
The
being
musical
Alex.
people.
So morning arrives.
Wait, she'll be awake before dawn. Dawn! She jumps up and goes to the window and like presses her face against the window and like watch the sunrise.
Takes all that,
Moving people out of the way.
rise up.
She opens the window, crawls out on the roof to watch the sunrise.
Oh boy.
There's a draft in the room now.
I was.
Of course there is.
Oh, I almost hoped everything that happened yesterday was a nightmare, but oh no, it was real.
Some of you may have a crink in your neck or your backs.
Not the most comfortable stay. And all the noises in and all the noises in the night made it very difficult to get comfortable.
Let's probably put some happier music on.
People were having a good time. Those were sounds of joy.
That's one way of putting it.
She's outside. She can't respond.
So what is the plan?
I'd like to get out of the city as soon as possible before they start locking us out
Yeah.
or in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to smuggle you guys out. They locked the city down a couple hours ago.
Of course they did. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh, no, never mind.
Do I know of a good way to smuggle goods in and out of the city?
Not really. I mean, they know that because what you have to do. You guys are actually over here now. Let me erase. Oh, can't make it tinier. All right. This is the gate
Before
you
we-
need to go out of.
Before we head off, Tiggs is just going to give the crystals to Calibrax since he seemed to know more about Tiamat than anything else. And as for the Electrum, I guess I'll just hand it out as evenly as possible as I can between 6.
Okay.
So...
But the road to Candlekeep goes out this gate and goes through the outer city and across Worm's Crossing
Okay,
and through Rivington.
everyone will add 3 Electrum to the currency.
3. Okay.
You could try to talk your way through the gates if they're hidden well, because I mean your home is right there.
Yeah, I'm good at deceiving people too, so I'm down to try that if the group is down to try it.
If the city's on okay, you guys gonna come back in and just be like, okay, that was a beautiful dawn. Everyone, you missed out on something special.
Wipe the drool from my face. Huh?
It's okay, Token.
The remaining 2 Electrum, Tiggs is going to stick in his belt, but has no interest in actually spending. I even noted it as unallocated.
Okay.
It's a party fund. It's the beginning of our party fund.
Yeah. And the crystals are going to Calibrax, so he can do with them what he wants.
What are the crystals called again?
What?
You're right.
Asteroids. So I guess we'll go down in the alley and we'll start loading up the wagon.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him. Hey, can you get my mom out too?
Oh, sorry. In the morning, your mom actually is heading out the other way.
Okay.
She has her bags packed, and I'm telling the madam that I have business in Neverwinter.
Okay. I'll come looking for you there.
Be safe. Little
You
one.
too, Mom. I love you. We give her a tight hug. Pick her up. I love you.
I love you too.
There's so need to be with you.
With you. And as you turn around, they're actually loading up the wagon. Are you actually using more materials to make it look more?
Yeah, I'm going to use whatever they can get from the brothel.
Okay.
That looks like it could be sent somewhere else. Even if it's just trash, I might just be a trash wagon.
Small gnome, I have an idea.
I'm all ears. And actually, I'm a regular. He's a tall gnome. It's very different.
Okay. And I'm going to use Alter Self to turn myself into Bonry.
Okay. So, this baby dragonborn turns into a dwarven woman. Looks like in full flaming fist gear.
Now, are you talented in deceiving folks orally or just visually?
What's the difference?
Oh, if somebody's talking to you, are you going to break under pressure is what I'm asking.
This is... Let this carriage through.
Hey, come here.
As your commanding officer, I order you to stand aside. I've got a...
Cold.
I have a sore throat.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, I think I can modify my voice. I think it modifies my voice anyway, so I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Just double check that. Yeah. Change height, weight, facial feature, sound and voice, hair length, coloration, anything else, yeah.
All right, perfect.
So, yeah. I just sound like a woman now.
A female gnome. I mean, dwarf.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf. You sound like a female dwarf.
All right.
I'll have to expend a slot. That was quick.
So you head to the Basilisk Gate. Towards
Heading that
Stony
way.
Eyes. As you approach, you I should probably do something real quick.
I'm good.
No, I was looking for an image I was using. That's fine. I was just going to put a token of like a cart there or something. As you approach, there are 4 guards down by the gate. There are a few more on each side of the gate up above. A halt! No one leaves. We're on lockdown.
Who are you telling to halt? I jump in. I'm Commander Bonry of the Flaming Fist, and you will stand aside and open these gates immediately.
Oh, is that
Wait, what she said.
Bonry?
For this trash dragon.
Bonry! We were just out drinking last night.
Yeah, well, things are a little tense right now. Let us through.
Wait a minute. On whose authority?
My authority.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Are you trying to intimidate them? Intimidation.
I guess so. Just makes a difference either one I choose.
Well, I guess it's deception still, too.
Oh,
do
we're
deception.
buggered.
It makes no difference. They're all the same.
Can I roll?
Oh,
Good job.
I've never failed a single one of those rolls yet. It's great. Every attempt.
Oh gosh, you just jinxed yourself. Don't do it again.
I have a inspiration for backup.
all right,
You back up
Bonry. We'll let you
inspiration.
through. And they open the gates. There's still a lot of refugees outside trying to get in. They're saying, "Make way, make way."
Before I go, order from
Yes?
the superiors. If a human male tries to enter the city with 3 cages, do not let him in.
3
Understood?
cages. All right, Bonry. That's a strange request, but we'll follow through.
Excellent work,
Count on
soldier.
us. They salute you.
All right, come on through.
All right. So you make your way northwest around Duskhawk Hill, and you're passing through Little Kalimshan. You start to, as you make the path starts to go southeast. You start to see a lot more gnomes running about. Children, adults, kind of dressed poorly, but more like with an arts flair.
Hey, Tope, are these your friends?
Wow. Dude, I'm guessing I wouldn't know any of them, right?
No.
Now every gnome I'm gonna ask this
Drake
question.
would though, because this is Whitkeep. It's
Oh.
This is
I
home.
pop out. I'm like, oh, this is the place I want to stay, Topang.
Wow.
This is where the artist gnomes are.
Now, I don't want to interrupt your wanderlust or whatever, Topeng, but we are in the middle of sneaking you guys out of town.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Topeng, roll a perception check for me, please.
Okay.
Did you have inspiration, or did you already use it?
I have not used it. Can I use it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget about inspiration.
Oh.
Nope. I noticed nothing.
I see gnomes.
You
You see a lot of gnomes.
see my people. Yeah.
You actually are passing through like a market area. You see lots of necklaces and clothing, a lot of crafts like paintings and little things they put together out of stone and gems. Jinga, why don't you roll perception for me?
I'll try. Perception. Oh no.
Natural roll. Normal roll.
At the corner of your eye, you actually see a market or a little stand selling little necklaces with different deity symbols on them, and you see a few with the sun.
Look at that! Aren't those pretty? Look at all those symbols.
It's Lathanders.
Yes.
Oh wow, those are really, really amazing. How long did it take them to make these?
I don't know. I'm not asking them. I haven't asked them. Do you want to ask them?
Actually, yeah, he's gonna try to persuade Jenga to like look somewhere else.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't want her to see him get this.
That's fine. You gotta help out the wagon while it's moving.
Yeah, I'm quick enough. I'll catch up.
Look, Jenga, there's a peacock.
Oh yeah, there's several peacocks out here too.
Yeah. Jenga, look at that one over there.
Whoa! And she's gonna hop out of the cart and go after the peacock.
Oh no!
Oh God.
So,
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Stealth
Jinga
mission.
just jumps out of the cart and runs in a random way towards a peacock. And Topang jumps out the other side towards a merchant.
Sorry, they're gnomes. Be back.
We don't need to take all of them to Candle.
So I'm gonna quickly rush over and be like, excuse me,
Yes?
I'm looking for a symbol of the sun. You have it?
Oh, yes, right here.
Ooh. Yes. How much is this?
5 silver.
Really? That's all? Okay. Here. He's gonna just give him a gold piece. And then rush off. Thank you!
As you're rushing off. He's like, you sure you want a Tom or it just starts raining off different deities. You're running off. Because he knows you have money.
Well, yeah, Topeg doesn't have a understanding of that quite yet.
And the car just wheels off and he just kind of stops and just looks defeated.
Is there anyone selling thieves' tools?
I'm gonna catch up to the cart and be like, wait, what?
Or arrows. She also wanted arrows.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or,
yeah.
or arrows?
They have necklaces.
Look, I found some peacock feathers. She
Higher
got
low ticks.
2 peacock feathers.
Okay, I'm gonna channel my inner dove and say low. Of course it was.
It's very artsy here.
I'm sorry, girl, I tried.
I mean, you may see something that looks like picks, but it's like a stand to like a frame that they fashioned to it. But you don't know if it'd work as efficiently as the normal ones would.
Drat.
Did you catch up with the peacock? He's gonna like kind of turn his head and notice the handful of feathers.
I got 2 feathers! Look at this!
I can just imagine the cart looking off to the horizon, and there's a peacock running, going, ah! And then Jinga's like got her arms out, like she was chasing her drum. Stop!
So, is that like the equivalent of ripping out like human hair?
Well, no, she wouldn't have ripped him out. If it was scared or in a fight, it would have just lost him.
Yeah.
She probably would
okay.
have just picked him up off the ground. She would be like, give me your feathers!
Well, I didn't know.
Just pick him up off the ground. She's like, I got some feathers. She's gonna do a feather dance.
You check the next town and see if there's anything. Alright, so as the cart moves along, you're approaching Southfoot, I guess. as you approach, you're smelling scents of exotic foods. You're hearing the calls of strange animals that aren't peacocks. You're seeing a lot of lizard folk and deep gnomes. I'm going to try to pronounce that. Is it Sturflibin? Yeah.
A delicious pastry.
A lot of really just outsiders. You see like some tabaxi.
I was a cat person. I
Wow.
like cats.
These are some interesting people.
It looks, as you go by, a lizardfolk looks at Topang and kind of glares and spits through the ground.
What?
That wasn't nice. He's a nice gnome.
Let's go attention to us right now.
I don't want to stress this to you folks, but we are trying to sneak you out of town right now.
And I'm not gonna pull the bonery again. That's a one-time deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Just get back in the wagon. Put your heads down.
Well, you would probably roll insight for me, Topang.
Okay.
What? Awesome.
Baldur's Gate has a lot of humans, mainly. And they don't take... You didn't see any lizard folks or anything of really odd in the city. I mean, a half-orc is probably... or a dragonborn. But nothing like tabaxi or anything like that. You would assume that they're looking at you as one of them. And them being treated as outsiders hold some sort of
seeing me as a human, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that would click.
I don't know if that would quite
Yeah.
click with him, but he's probably going to yeah, he's probably going to be just kind of confused and wonder if it has to do with his height, since he's had a couple of gnomes, growing up, made fun of him. So he might kind of have an idea of what this is about.
Sure.
He's just gonna kind of I don't know, just curl up in a ball back in the back of the wagon and just, put his head on his knees and wait.
Jigga's gonna tickle his nose with water to talk about. Smile, Topang.
How much further?
Can I use a stick of smiles on myself?
Sure.
I would like to do that.
Even out of Baldur's Gate, technically, yet.
Oh, why is what you're saying?
Did you use this the one that smiles on you?
I would like to. I don't know what to roll for that.
It's a wand. You just cast.
Okay.
But I believe you have to roll a d20 to see if you roll a 1 or not.
Okay.
I'll have to look that up.
Because I thought it was supposed to be a challenge against my charisma.
Oh.
Which, if I'm doing it on myself,
I think that
That's if you're fighting it.
That's if you're fighting it. If you're willing, then it just...
See, I thought it'd be funnier if I try to use it on myself and it doesn't work, but that's fine.
You could go ahead and roll against your own charisma if you want.
It's more like I desperately want to smile and I can't smile even through magic.
Okay, that's fine.
But whatever I have to roll. D20 to see if I roll a 1.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
You're fine. The wand's still intact. Has 2 charges left for the day.
Okay.
All right, so now you're approaching a town. They seem very welcoming by the road. There are little tiny roadside altars and idols. You're seeing a lot of temples. And there's larger temples as you go through the city proper.
Hmm.
Is Kaylin still on the lookout for arrows and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. I don't think.
I bet Rivington's got some
Yeah.
shady folks in it.
Maybe.
Tix is gonna crawl out of the wagon and jump and hop in the front seat next to Drake. Say, who are you? I didn't even know your name.
My name's Drake Ironmouse.
I'm
Tix. I'm a con artist of some sort. Which I feel comfortable telling you folks because you tried to con me in the first meeting we had.
I've had to learn quickly how to trick people. I'm not a baby dragonborn. I'm a kobold.
Oh, you don't say. You're a kobold.
Well, the last person I met thought I was an imp.
I think the last person you met probably doesn't spend time out there in the mountains. Dwarves and gnomes know kobolds very well, but you seem a lot nicer than the other kobolds I've met in my life.
Well, I don't have what is it, clan, or tribe. I have my 3 brothers, but well, they're somewhere.
There's
They're the blokes in the cages?
Yeah, they're in. I don't want to go into it too much, but if you notice the chain on my neck, I'm an escapee. My brothers, not so much, but one day.
I'll tell you what, if I ever run across them, I promise you I'll get them out of whatever situation they're in.
Oh, cool. You'll just have to find a human called Erickson, and you can beat him senseless. I know I want to. With the power I have now, I could really do it.
Yeah, I saw the spell casting. You're some kind of magic user?
Yep, it's something just kind of. Sometimes I think I hear a voice in my head trying to tell me what to do. It's like it's in my blood.
Mm. Well, you are supposed to be descended from dragons, and they're some of the most magical things in the universe, so maybe that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So what are those?
So what can you
things?
tell me about your friends? What do you guys? Obviously, you're trying to prevent the city from getting sunk down into the pits of hell, but what else?
Honestly, it was a strange meeting. I don't know how we're still together. But a lot of things have happened, and I don't know too much about everyone. I know Topeng's a tall gnome, and that's about it. He plays the drums. Mazikeen, the tiefling, she has a ghost following her around, and an imp. So she spends a lot of time talking to herself, and not everyone else. And Calabrax, well, he's Dragon Daddy. And he swings an axe around and hits things really hard. And sometimes
No, he writes really bad books too.
Okay. He also sometimes flings around glowing holy light that burns demons. I've seen it. And Chenka's loud. He gets angry. Like really angry when we're having to fight for our lives. One time she got so angry it hurt everyone. It was like she took a piece of like a life. It hurt. So now I'm really worried every time we get into a fight. But I haven't told her that.
It's not my fault. Just kidding.
Here's hoping we stay out of trouble on the way to Candlekeep, eh?
Yeah. And Kaylin, I shouldn't have the least about Kaylin. She's been grabbing books all the time, and with the stealth squad, but that's about it. She hasn't told us about anything. Huh.
Sounds like you got some group dynamics you'll need to work on.
Maybe. So what are those the things pulling the cart? They're making clicking sounds.
That's Martha and Jonathan. They're my mechanical rats. They pulled the cart for me.
Mechanical rats.
Yeah, I built them. Technically, I guess they're the iron mice. I'm the iron mouse. We sort of have this thing. It's a motif.
Cool. Huh.
They're not powered by any. They're not powered by soul coins, if that's what you're wondering about. But they run on some magic that my father taught me, and his father taught him. Little wind-up toys, I guess.
Wow. It's kind of like idly looks around, I suppose you approach Worm's Crossing.
Mm-hmm. Two great bridges meet at a tall, rocky island that rises from the middle of the Chianthar River. Buildings and merchant stalls line the sides of both bridges, making it impossible to see the river from the narrow, congested roadway that cuts between those structures. Wooden drawbridges connect the two bridges to keep situated atop the island. Oh, a keep situated on top of the island. Sorry. The flags of Baldur's Gate and the Flaming Fist wave proudly above this fortress.
Sounds like fun. I wonder if they want some peacock feathers. Just kidding.
They're flying a Flaming Fist flag. I think you guys should probably stay down in case they're looking for you.
Lays
Like
down,
duck back
it's really
and then
quiet.
kind of crawl on the side of the wagon and get back in. He seems like a nice fellow.
That's good.
You see a lot more shadier folk here.
Can I look again to see if anyone's selling some thieves' tools or arrows?
Sure, make a perception check.
Come on. Oh, she has 6. It can't possibly go wrong, right?
Hey!
Hey. Yes, you do see a stall that sells some questionable items for questionable folk.
Questionable. It's questionable.
I'll hop out and go have a look. You got any tools that
I don't know what you're talking about. That's just the locks, I think.
Well, if I wanted to say open a lock that I didn't have the key for, would you have something I could use?
Hold on, I'll check. And they're rummaging about.
I feel like that is 100% what Dove would have said in that situation, too.
Roll a d20 for me while I'm looking this up.
Just choose.
And you rolled like Dove too.
Yeah.
Hey, she would make a comment about how D20 hates her. Am I wrong?
I'm trying so hard to fulfill her wishes.
You're doing it great.
RNG will not allow this.
Okay, hold on. Starting equipment. I'm trying to look up how much these tools are in D&D Beyond, and it's not cooperating with me. It's giving me all kinds of things.
I believe they're 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Because I have a set of thieves' tools, and they say 25 gold on there.
Yeah, it says the cost is 25 GP, but I mean, if it's a shop, you'd probably be you know.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Make another perception check for me. Okay.
You didn't roll perception though. You rolled a d20.
Oh, perception. Okay, well then this makes it.
Well, what's add to that? What's the
6? It's 11.
Okay. There is a bandit reaching for her purse, her pouch,
Whoa!
and then takes off when he knows he's been
Made.
made.
Hey, you better run. It's the second time.
I know that a bundle of arrows is 5 gold. Is that right? What is it?
I think it's a gold piece for 20 arrows.
Okay. And you can find some 20 arrows for Kalen for gold.
Okay. I'll make a note of that for Kalen's benefit. I'll take some arrows if you're selling them. And what about those keys that I asked for?
Hold on. Yeah, he hands those over. 25 gold. So
Thank you,
26
David.
gold.
26 gold, okay. Thank you for your business, and watch out for anyone trying to rob your store. Someone's trying to swipe my purse while I wasn't looking.
Welcome to Worms Crossing.
Yeah, thanks. And hop back onto the wagon. Yeah, I should keep should be able to use these to deal with any doors that come our way.
Oh yeah, I should mention, everybody put your coin purses in your front pockets here.
Tix kind of looks down at his belt. I already do. I have everything in this belt. There's so many pouches.
Right. So Kaylin has what she's after. We can move forward. Alright, so as Worms Crossing and Baldur's Gate disappear from your view, you find yourself heading down the coastway, a dirt road that leads to such distant lands as Tether, and Kalimshan. Candlekeep lies some 150 miles south and west, a 5-day journey. Coming up on the road towards you is a human farmer riding on the front of a hay-filled wagon pulled by 2 draft horses. The farmer gives you a friendly wave as the dragon draws near.
Did you say there's a dragon draws near?
Wagon.
I thought I heard dragons. I was like, wait, a dragon?
As the wagon draws near.
The dragon draws near.
The wagon. I don't know.
It could be a good dragon. You don't know.
Do you have any cabbages in his wagon?
Nope.
My cabbages.
Just hay.
I'll wave at him back as we pass on by. Does he seem suspicious?
Hold on. No, he seems friendly, but he's pulling his wagon to kind of block yours.
Does it look like there's enough room for me to get around, or should I?
Well, no, because at this point, 3 human soldiers pop out. They jump out of the hay in the back, and the farmer stands in his true form. Change. Well, actually,
Kill the dragon!
Before something happens, Calibrax, you hear in your head, "That's no farmer. It's a Cambion demon." And at this point, he stands up and he reveals his true self as a Cambion. And I don't have a proper map for this.
I will kind of push my hat up a little bit, and I'll just say, "Oh, you got 3 dudes in your hay wagon. I got this for you."
How cute.
Alright, so let me do something.
Let me do something.
Come on then, you ugly bastard. Let's get this over with.
I'm just going to load a map. Hold, please. This just be a moment. Sorry, guys. I should have had this plan ready.
No worries.
In the meantime, we're brought to you by Roll20 and Metallic Ice Games
Hey.
with an awesome promo code Geek Nation.
For a discount. If I know
Yeah.
discounts,
For
it's
20%.
Discounts mean it costs less.
Yes. Wacky and wild discount.
Roadside. Let's see what's under here. Discord.
Also, yeah. Dingus Mom's not a whore anymore.
What?
I don't know. She's going back to being a priestess. She gets so proud of her.
Okay, I found one. I'm just gonna. Oh no, that's the video one. I need static. Hey, thank you for the follow, my Yang.
That's a sub.
It's a sub?
Yeah.
Your Twitch
Oh,
Prime.
it is a sub. Thank you for the sub.
Yay!
Enjoy some Baby Yodas.
Enjoy some Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda's.
Enjoy your Baby Yodas.
All right. Sorry, I got distracted with the sub. Oh crap.
Oh man, I can't wait to get into a fight. Said ticks never.
I found a map, and then it's just the dynamic part. I didn't want to load it because we don't have everybody with all the extensions. And plus, it really bogs down the system.
Peacocks. Look at how they walk. Look at how they talk. Ah! Peacocks. We really need this map, so I'll stop singing. Someone else, take it away!
Just draw it really crudely on.
Yeah, we use a dynamic
What?
map.
Cut out.
You're cutting out.
You're cutting out, Alex.
I've got one. I just have to go back to it. There's static ones and there's dynamic ones. And I clicked the wrong link.
Just draw it really crudely, like in paint.
No.
That'd be great.
It'll be better than my singing.
Would it? Oh, I'm on the couch.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll plug something. On Tuesday next week, yes, next Tuesday, the RP Geeks will be playing part 2
I didn't say anything.
of the Christmas episode, which has me in it, and I'm playing it to backstage, so you can't turn that down.
What kind of tabaxi? What's your class?
I'm a tabaxi fighter who wields 2 whips and does everything they possibly can to be as cool as possible, which means attempting to backflip off of stuff, jump over walls. Hasn't worked out well so far, but
He's a cat.
we live in hope.
Does he like the whips because they're like kind of string?
No, he uses the whips to try and sort of do like rope jumps across stuff. It's funny. He also can't really control his cat impulses, so there was one point where like he noticed a book on a desk and immediately tried to pap it.
I played a tabaxi cleric for a while, and we were in a guard's office. And I tapped some papers off her desk, like a stack of papers. She also had a ball of string.
Mirth is also a bit of an ass because they were trying to climb up like some really treacherous terrain, and he'd already got up there, and he kept trying to psych people out, like threatening to hit him with a whip. Like, you flinched.
Oh, cats.
He has a very holiday name too.
Yeah, he's called Mirth in the Air, and he tries to spread long night cheer with his companions, a hippie druid, 2 halfling bards called Fiddle and Faddle, and an old ranger. And together they are the Cast a Wish Foundation.
True story.
Our group still doesn't have a name yet.
Oh, this is true. Alright, you all should have access to your tokens, I hope, and
Okay.
I will add the bard. Do I need to give everyone...
Has the map changed?
Yeah, you map first.
Oh, sorry.
I can move. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I was making sure I wasn't frozen. Am I still cutting in that?
Yes.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit. And I'm just gonna pick some random stuff we have in here.
Like 15 seconds after I spoke.
Again.
Yeah.
I thought you're playing a bard and your computer's auto-tuning you. Makes
Yes.
me very happy.
Yes. Alright, we'll just do this real quick as well. So yeah, your carts. I should do the cards too.
Cards.
Yay for being prepared. Well, I had it set originally for a city encounter, but it made more sense now that it's where it's going, that it's going to be out here.
Is that our cart?
No, that's...
Their cart?
Yeah, we'll say it's here. And make sure that you select your tokens, and you can...
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Okay, 6.
And while you're all doing that, I'm going to pull up.
And Kayla. Okay.
On the cart. Under the cart.
Sorry. I should have warned you, it's not on map level yet. Oops.
I don't know where Chica is now. I
I'll
lost
find
her.
her.
She may be under a cart or under some. Oh, she was under the ghost.
Possessed.
She was possessed.
Alright. Trying to figure... Oh. Shoot. Oh well. There. Now you should be able to go above the cart.
On the cart.
Watch out for the large Cambion demon.
Ah!
And there's always that we had the peanut gallery with Impeak on Shava.
They're pulling the cart.
I don't have a veteran picture, so we're just going to use what's in D&D Beyond, which is the default silhouette. And I said 3 of those jokers.
Mm-hmm. What are they? Just normal dudes?
Like soldiers. And I'll roll there. This is really difficult to do with 2 screens, or 1 monitor, because of the stupid Zoom acting up. Alright, so I need to roll d20 plus 1. So 6. Dang, ticks.
Alert is a wonderful feat.
It is. I have that on my warlock. Oh, okay. And then this plus 4.
What?
That's not right. I don't wrong die. I slipped. So
Slips.
21.
Slipped.
Okay. Now that all that nonsense is done.
Yeah.
Tex, it's your turn.
Battle music. Why have we stopped? What happened?
Hmm?
Why have we stopped? Hop out of the cart. Oh dear. It doesn't look friendly. Let's see. Ooh, perfect. One of them. Aha. 5. Just checking something quickly. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. Let's just nip this in the bud straight away as I cast Stilnox Snowball Swarm on this spot here. So, right in the middle of these 3.
Okay.
And that is a... Let me just... God damn, I need to... I got... Because I'm having to look at like 2 different sheets, I had to like look through a bunch of stuff.
I feel your pain.
DC 12 dexterity save for this guy, and this guy.
Sure.
As Tix takes a little white rock out of his pouch and says, "Ah, good all reliable," and throws it in between them. Bring the cold! The snowballs rise up.
You said Dex?
Yes, DC 12.
Alright. So this is the 2 veterans. And then for the Cambion.
And that's
Is this...
it's half damage for a successful save.
Okay. Okay. Oh! Alright. Let me write his numbers down too. 19.
Oh, that's the jinx. Breaking.
Okay, so you said the damage was 9, and it's half on a save.
Yep.
And this one takes full.
I feel like those tokens are like optical illusions, like the things like, do you see a lady or do you see
A duck.
a duck?
To be honest, it kind of just looked like, if you think the right hand side of the face looks like a baby with like a Voldemort growth on the back.
It does. That's what I was looking at. I was like,
Alright.
it's Voldemort.
Are you moving or anything?
Oh, no, I stay behind Dragon Daddy, where it's safe.
Okay. It is going to... Okay. It's going to pull up a ball, like a fire from its hand, and it's going to... Oh yeah, you're fine. Attack Tix. 9 to hit. Terrible.
Not
So-
close.
A ray of fire just kind of goes right by you.
I'm too small. I'm too small.
That angers the Cambion demon and fires up for a second attack. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Oh,
This time, Tix just does a little hop over it.
now it's Kaylin's turn.
It's me again. Okay, well, let's make some use of these arrows that I've picked up. First, Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, right?
That's correct.
Okay, just making sure. So, Hunter's Mark. Actually, what's the range? Would be a thing, wouldn't it? 30. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Hunter's Mark first. So on the Cambion demon, and then shoot with longbow.
Sorry, I'm catching up on the
Yeah.
chat. I wasn't even watching it.
So 21 to hit, 16 would be the total.
Okay. Does someone drop or mute their camera? I don't know why it would double like that, or that's weird. Sorry,
My camera shifted and did its thing, but I think
Oh.
it's running again now.
Okay.
Hey, me and Alex switched again.
My bad.
Yeah. See, that's what happened. When cameras go out, it shifts the screens like that. Nothing I can really do. Alright, 21, you're hitting which one?
Come in.
Okay.
The red dude.
That does hit.
That's 16. I'm so sick of all these demons.
Actually, that's 11.
Oh.
Is Kaylin doing anything else?
No, she'll stay in the relative safety of the wagon.
Okay. Drake Iron Mouse.
Drake is going to jump up from where he is on the wagon. He's going to say, "Hey, watch out for the rats, you bastards!" And I'm going to shuffle off over here to this tree, and I'm going to shoot this guy with a crossbow.
You said this one?
Yeah, the veteran that's right
Okay.
in front of me. Actually, is he holding any weapons?
Yes. Matter of fact, he
What kind of-
yes.
What kind of weapon is he holding?
You see that they are. This one's actually holding a long sword, but he has a short sword and heavy crossbow.
Gotcha. I'm going to cast heat metal on his longsword.
Okay.
You should have asked what armor he's wearing.
Yeah, too late.
It's always best to cast heat metal on the armor.
Alright, so a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he takes 10 points of damage. The con saves to see if he drops the weapon or not.
He drops his longsword.
And I'll sort of look over at Maze, and I'm going to give her a wink and hit her with a Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action.
Okay. Just a wink? That's all it takes?
That's all it takes. Just a little gleam in my eye.
Well, you know.
It's a leprechaun!
Oh, I'm a gnome, not a leprechaun. That's racist.
I think it's the accent.
It's the glut in his eye, and his love for money.
Okay.
Jenga.
She is going to look and see what's going on, and
I need to mark this one real quick.
she's gonna run over here because she wants these people to leave her friends alone.
Okay.
Okay. And then she's gonna rage.
I'm gonna just put that there saying no weapon currently equipped.
I'm raging. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
Pretty sure the last time you raged, though. Just be careful.
Oh, last time she teleported.
All the time I rage.
Last
She's
time.
just angry. She can't help it. She's getting angry because these people want to hurt her friends.
Okay, roll, 7.
Yep.
Okay. I will tell you what happens. 'Cause that's fun for me.
Okay. Okay. I won't look. Although I think I know which one it is. I think it's the
Okay. What are you holding? You have a long sword? Great sword?
yeah, she has a sword.
What kind of sword?
She has a come back here, character sheet. I'm not done with you yet. She has a great sword.
So you all look around, well, those that can see Jenga. Her shadow and shadows from the carts start to move up Jenga's body and weave around her sword.
Mm-hmm.
So Jenga, until your rage ends, your weapon deals psychic damage instead of bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage.
Okay.
And it also gains the light and thrown properties with normal range of 20 feet and long range of 60 feet.
Okay.
If you drop the weapon or throw it, the weapon dissipates and reappears at your hand at the end of your turn.
Okay. So she's gonna try and hit this person. This Cambion. Yes, normal roll. 10.
That does hit. Wow, that's actually a good benefit for you. So that's 10 psychic damage.
Yes. Leave my friends alone!
Yeah, that was real lucky. Anything else?
No.
Mazikeen.
Okay, so we have the main guy and then those two guys. I'm going to use.
There's another one over here. There's 3 of them.
Oh, I see it. It was covered by
not
my
moving.
sheet.
I see. Why am I not moving?
I don't know.
I'm frozen again.
Wait, your video or
My
like?
video.
No.
Okay. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast to get the guy closest. So that one. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I use my advantage? Yes.
You can use your
For now.
inspiration if you like. And I'm sorry I took my video down because it's frozen. I'll fix it in a second.
That's okay. So I'm just gonna roll normally then.
Did you want to reroll that?
Yes, please. Do I do advantage then?
Just roll normal, and this would
Okay.
be whatever the highest. This we have to take whichever's. Oh no!
Seriously? Seriously.
So your bullet just goes off. Nothing happens. You do anything else?
I'm gonna move just like up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shaba says, "Really, dear, you can do much better than that."
I know, I have.
I know I
Calibrax.
I would really prefer if we got them away from my rats, guys.
Puts a damper on my plans. Never mind. I'm gonna step out about here and yell at the Cambion to try and fight someone who can actually fight back instead of the instead of my little dragon kid. And I'm gonna throw a bolt at his face.
Okay. Let me check something. Okay. It goes. He just kind of like ducks right out of the way last minute.
Well, that's unsettling. That's all I got.
Okay. Topang.
Hopefully, he got his attention.
Are you muted?
No, sorry. I was trying to.
Measure.
I got it. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can't get off measuring now.
Just click the arrow top left.
Yeah.
Aha! Thank you. Sorry. 5. I'm gonna jump off the wagon, run. Let's see here. I can move up to here. I'm using my defensive flourish if I can hit.
Okay.
Pull out rapier. Gonna hit the one in front of me.
This poor guy's like, everyone's picking on me!
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Do 5 piercing damage and plus the 1d6. Hold on. Plus 4.
And that goes to your AC as well, correct?
Correct. So next, until my next turn, for my bonus action, going to throw a dagger. Wait, can I find? This one.
Okay.
That one over yonder.
Over yonder.
Over yonder.
Oh.
What? Right in the eye.
Woo.
Ow. Alright. Their turn. This one is going to take out its heavy crossbow and return the favor.
Okay.
Let's see, it's +3 to hit. No!
Nope.
You
Doesn't
stupid
hit.
goons.
You hit him in the eye, and now he can't see you properly.
This one takes out its short sword, leaving the long sword on the ground. And it takes a swing at Topang. Okay. It's going to make 2 attacks. So,
Okay.
nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. This one's going to hold its action and wait and looking over. He's looking over to the Cambion for orders. And we're back to the top. I'm gonna see if I can't fix this. It's gonna look really strange for a moment.
Tix is gonna point his finger at the Cambion and cast Ray of Frost at it.
Okay.
And since oh wait, it's gonna have to be normal because it's bright. Curses.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least Jenga's nearby, so there's not going to be disadvantage.
For those watching, this is gonna look really strange for a second until I can set it.
Curses.
So close your eyes for a minute. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. All right. So
11
behind the scenes.
11 to hit from 1 cold.
What's it doing?
Sorry. There. I'm back. Ray of Frost to which now? The Cambion?
Yep.
Misses.
Tix kind of like fires off the Ray of Frost and it just goes straight, misses straight up. Hey, what do you know? We both suck.
You know,
And he'll stay put because he's relatively safe there.
Sure. The Cambion looks at his men and says, "Fools, get the shield now!" And he points at Calbrax.
Oh, unpopular.
This one's got a held action, so 5, 10, 15. He's gonna step here and attempt to swing at you with a short sword. Ooh!
oh no.
So the damage is 12 piercing damage.
Ouch, that hurts.
And then the Cambion's gonna make his action. And will attack Jinga.
He's probably gonna hit. It's probably gonna hit.
Oh, you know what?
What? I stole its shadow?
He looks deep in your eyes, Jinga. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
No.
Bollocks.
That's not gonna go well for anyone involved. Just a warning.
Oh!
Good shield.
You felt a little fuzzy there for a
Tingle?
second. Yeah. And,
No fuzzy.
Just too angry.
you managed to shake off his charm.
He's not your type.
Ooh,
Not yet.
that would have been bad. Kaylin.
Okay, so just to clarify, I can just maintain the Hunter's Mark, do not have to re-roll it, or I can just leave it as it is.
I usually have her re-roll it, just the damage to change each round.
Okay, that's fine. In which case, I'll re-roll the Hunter's Mark on the Cambion. 3, and we'll fire another arrow at the red dude.
Okay.
Well, I'm rolling high today.
Jeez. So let's take that 3 off first. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'll stay put. Got some nice
I know,
cover here.
baby, I know.
Drake.
Drake does not like what's happening to Calibrax down there. I also don't want to be the kid who was like, but wasn't there homework, Professor? Is that veteran down there at the bottom of the cart going to do anything?
He shot at someone in this with a crossbow.
Yeah, he
Missed
shot
me.
So Drake is going to, he reaches into his pockets and he pulls out a snake's tongue and a honeycomb. And he bites down on the snake's tongue and shoves the honeycomb into his mouth. And he is going to focus his attention on the veteran next to Calibrax. And he'll say, "Oh, yeah, mate, you know, you did look a lot better as a farmer than as a soldier. Maybe you should go ahead and give that career sort of a go. Why don't you bugger off?" And I'm going to cast the suggestion spell on him.
Ooh.
Which is a saving throw. It's a wisdom saving throw, I believe. Let me double check. And that will drop concentration on the heat metal on the sword. So the sword is not heated anymore.
What is your DC?
My DC is 13.
Okay.
The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action I described to the best of its ability.
Sure. This is a straight D20. Stops.
So, as long as I maintain concentration for up to 8 hours, he'll go be a farmer now.
I used to love farming. He looks back at the others and go, "I'm gonna bugger off now."
What's the spirit, mate? And then I'll take my move action to hide behind this tree, and I'm gonna throw another bardic inspiration die. This one I'll wink over at Topang, and I'll give him that glint in my eye, and I'll be like, "Oi, tall gnome, you're doing it."
Oi, tell no.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Chinga.
She's going to take a swing at this person for being a bad flirt.
Oh, I didn't know that was a crime. I'm in trouble.
I missed.
Are you going reckless?
I could do reckless, yes. I'll roll again. No, I did worse. Hey, I have
Come
an
on.
inspiration.
You do.
I'm gonna spend it.
No, sometimes it just doesn't
No.
want to happen.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Okay, let us try this again.
I believe in you.
Eldritch Blast. I'm actually gonna come down. Can I move there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't hit Jenga.
Can you hit me? That's fine.
No. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, it's
Damn straight it hits.
Calibrax.
Realizing spellcasting is my fortitude or aptitude. Yeah, I know words. I want to run up and smack him with my axe. If I can hit him, I'm going to divine smiting, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. I feel bad. I feel unlucky today.
Well, to be fair,
You were saying.
he did crit, but then on his second die, he rolled 1.
Awesome. I want to burn that smite, though.
Sure. You know what? And I double all damage dice. This is what my thing is, so that'll help a little.
So you want me to roll smite again?
No, I just double the dice. And
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. So that's a lot of damage.
Topeng.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and hit the guy in front of me again with my rapier. 20
That
to
hits.
hit.
Hit the veteran next to you?
Yes, the one that's across from me.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Yes. I'm going to. Wait. I guess I should ask. Can I move and then use a bonus action?
You can.
Do I have to,
if
like-
you move out of his range, he'll attack you for free as a reaction.
I just want to move.
You can step there.
Just here. And then I want to hit this guy.
The Cambia.
Yes.
All right. Their turns. He's going to run up, dropping the heavy crossbow and pulling a short sword to hit Calibrax. And that is, I'm just going to use the average, 6 points of damage, piercing. This one's going to attack Topeng. Oh,
No.
yeah, well, they have 2 attacks. That one's just happy he hit Calibrax. No! It works both ways. Tix.
Alright, let's give this another shot. Because that one, well, my taunting didn't go down so well. Okay, red guy. Let's try this again. He's inspiration.
Mm-hmm. You can.
Oh my god. It's just blasts of cold air just fly off in random directions. I blame the sun. I can't see a thing.
Well, Jenga is now immune for 24 hours, so I can't pull that same sun again. But maybe I can try on Calibrax. I know wisdom. Yeah, I know. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Dang!
There we go. I did a thing. Guys, look at the thing.
So he starts to lure you in, and he's like, give me the shield. And then you're like, nope. Not even little. Not even for a picture.
The voice outside my head says give it to him. The voice inside my head says no. There should be
Yes,
in my head
don't
right now.
give me them. I am helpful.
Alright, I'll reroll the Hunter's Mark. This Kalen's rolling well. And take another shot.
All of her bad juju.
Hey, stop trying to seduce my friends.
That's good. Amazing.
back down where you came from.
Amanda,
Fire
would you
another
join the game? Mm-hmm. Sorry, who are you hitting again?
I'm intending it on the campaign just so.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Drake.
Have I noticed anybody attack the veterans?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to run over here. And I'm going to cast Charm Person as a 2nd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to charm the 2 veterans. And I'll just yell out, "Excuse me, boys, but you're working for a demon and the rest of us are human. Maybe that's, maybe you shouldn't be doing that." And that's another wisdom saving throw. But they do get advantage if my teammates have attacked them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the one at the bottom's been attacked, but
Yes, he got a dagger in the eye.
Yeah, he got dagger.
that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot
So
about dagger.
here's the first one, the one to the top, and then here's the
He
bottom.
succeeds. And he succeeds.
Yeah, do you know what they'll do to you? I think we'll take our chances.
Alright, don't say I didn't try not to get you killed.
Jingo.
Okay, she is going to swing at the Stodagon. This Cambion is like the worst Cambion at flirting with people ever. Other Cambion are ashamed of this Cambion.
However,
I miss
he's ashamed
him.
of your swing. Are you still reckless? Is that the thing that was last?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can stay reckless.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to just attack you.
Be reckless. Be reckless. Be reckless.
There we go.
Wondering.
How do you take him out?
I yell, and then he gets a sword in his forehead. This. I'm sorry, Caleb. I'm sorry, Maze. I hope this wasn't like your brother or something. I just pulls it out.
I'm pretty sure that it's racist.
Well, it's your turn.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take the one attacking Calibrax. And do Eldritch Blast again. Pachom. If I don't second guess it, it does really well.
Move their numbers down so I'm not confused. All right, so
Also, she's going to yell at the people to run away. Be like, the demon's dead! Run!
Why are you still here?
Why are you still here?
you can come back.
Only if you know his
You
name.
can't! I'm sorry.
Kill Rex.
I'm gonna look at the one that's on me and ask him if he really wants to do this. So, what's it gonna be, bud? Okay, no answer. Smack you with my axe then.
Boy, I think my friend asked you a question over there.
Next time I'm gonna roll to attack him.
Okay. Yeah. You take him out. Topeng.
Okay. Gonna pull out my rapier again and attack.
Just misses.
I was gonna say, can I use my bardic inspiration point that I was given?
You sure can.
Okay, do I re-roll? Is
Just
that how that
re-roll it,
works? Okay.
Actually, you get. Never mind.
This is the bardic inspiration that Drake gave her. Yeah.
Oh. I thought that for inspiration just rolled like a D4
Oh,
or D.
that's right. You're right.
6.
Yeah, you roll a d6.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
And
Roll
just
a
add it
D6.
to the one before. No matter what you roll, if it's
So then
one
it's
below.
an 18.
So that
right?
does hit. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a very long week.
Oh, you're fine. I'm sorry. I don't know how to use it.
6.
Oh wow. I kind of mosey on up to the last remaining guy. Look, buddy, it's 7 against 1. I just
Wait.
run.
It was the guy's turn
Oh yeah, it was.
before Texas, but you took off the original guy and.
Yeah. It dropped him from the turn order. With that being said, yes, he runs. I want to be a farmer too.
Farmer too.
See, the trick is to tell them the math behind it, and then they realize how screwed they are.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Now we have 2 carts.
Yay! The horses look freaked out, though.
We're gonna pet one. Good horsey.
It's
And
actually-
yes, Sal, I do need caffeine. Lots of it. So it takes you 5 days. You don't see any fists or any other encounters along the way.
Can I rest in the cart while
You
we're
can.
traveling?
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be a full rest for everybody.
Yay.
And
You'll-
as we end,
You'll get lots of good Jenga songs and Topeng songs. You'll get lots of songs. Occasionally, Jenga may wake people up by tickling them with a.
Also remember to
peacock
take the
feather.
arrows from the Cambion's. Well, the Cambion's body disappeared, so the arrows just be there. So I'll make sure that Kaelin retains the 20 arrows.
Kaelin would be appreciative of
Man.
that.
Candlekeep looks like Minas Tirith. That's what's up. That's cool.
Yeah.
Was there a ship over there? How'd they get that ship up there?
What?
Over here.
Oh yeah.
Topeng's probably going to try on several occasions to give Jenga a gift, but he's gonna be too afraid at this time. Every time he tries, he can't figure out why he can't just give it to her.
Okay. This ends your journey with Drake.
Mhm.
But he's a gnome.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, Topeng. I'm sure you'll run into me again sometime soon. And guys, could you please make sure Baldur's Gate doesn't get sucked down into hell? I'd really, really appreciate it. I like living there.
I'd really like that if it did it too. Yeah.
And I'll give Calibrax his book, and I'll say, hopefully this was enough to get you entrance. You got a couple of problems with your commas and your T's and your I's, but you got a good voice, son. And you can't teach that.
Grammar never was my strong suit.
Grammar's more like guidelines.
Well, with that, Alex, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time.
And I need to search for a streamed raid. While we're doing that, next week will be our mid-season finales for all 3 of our current shows. Yeah, then we take a 2-week break. But also next week, I wanted to share that we'll be earning something called Geek Cred, which are channel points through viewing our stream and subscribing and following and whatnot. And you can actually spend those points to interact with the game to help players heal or give them inspiration. Look for that starting on Monday.
Cool.
You can also, because subscribers get, the emotes and stuff like that and the Geek Legend status on our Discord channel, but this gives people who can't afford to do the subscribing to actually buy an emote for a while for the stream using the points that you earn by watching.
You can also give us adventurers useful stuff, or try to kill us.
Or you can have Darth Vader show up.
Yeah. For our other game, yeah.
Who?
One of
Vader,
the
so
one of
he's-
the points awards is 10,000 points. You can give a magic item. It's rolled randomly on one of the higher tables, but we will get that out to one of the players who can use it.
I'm telling you, dude, let's make it system agnostic, and we can have Strahd and Vader just show up in any of the games.
Oh my god,
Strahd and Vader together.
that seems highly dangerous.
Strahd versus Vader. Who would win? Debate now.
There's somebody playing
I don't
Strahd
know.
right now. 20 sides to every
It's a question
story.
for the general chat.
Who would win? Strahd or Vader?